Hello fast trackers and welcome to number 167. How are we all? This is Darryl in Sydney, Australia, and it's 6:15 in the morning here, and we're going live out to the world with our 167th show. This is your show. Let me know what you'd like to talk about or discuss or learn. So get on the live chat and just say hello. It'd be good to hear from you. How good is the piano? That's an F Maj 9 chord. Gotta know your chords. Well, you don't have to. You could just play songs with C, D minor, E minor, F, G and A minor for the rest of your life. But you'll be missing out. Boogie woogie. On your keyboard. Some of the kids, students that come in here, they have real trouble with moving their hand up and down the keyboard like that. It hurts. Well, it does a little bit, yeah. Okay, clicking on to see if anybody's watching and say hello to you. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. It was a wonderful, wonderful day yesterday. We had a barbecue in the backyard. And and we played on Friday night in the rain. That was rather interesting. Let's play a piece. I didn't play this on Friday night. For Debbie. Nah, that's the wrong one. Waltz for Debbie. I've been working on this one for about 5 months now, and I nearly got through it, didn't I? There was one chord I forgot. This bit here. D7. There's 47 chords in a row, and this hasn't clicked up. I'll just try it again. 47 chords in a row. And I get it probably 50-50. 50% of the time I remember it all. Hello folks, how are you? Who have we got here? We've got Stephen, who's first cab off the rank as always. G'day Stephen, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Chris, g'day Chris. two Chris's. Chris Burton, howdy. Hello, James. Jim, good to see you. Manuel. There you go, Manuel. How's Ernie? Karen, my private student from Georgia. Yes. Hello. What are all these ads doing on here? Get off. I do this every week, don't I? Well, I pay for YouTube Premium, and apparently it doesn't work on all the gear. It only works on my computer over there. That mustn't be right. G'day, Malcolm. How are you? Yeah, another morning, another Monday rolls around. It's almost September. Rain until September. Yeah, the other night we were playing in the rain. This is good for you. Work out a tune that you know really well and just see if you can get it right. It's just good for your ears. As you can see, I'm trying to play Singing in the Rain there, and it's got big jumps. And you might think, oh, I think it's that note, but it's not. It's that note there, or it's that note there. And you just do it and get better and better and better at it. You never get perfect, it's a bit like my golf. But you keep trying, don't you? Just keep trying. Good to see you, Karen. Who else have we got in here? Malcolm. Yes, another one rolls around. G'day, Peter. How are you? Good to see you. And I wish I could see you all. All I can see is just a little bit of writing here. If I turn the camera around, you can see it, but not that interesting. Jack from Massachusetts. Good evening. How are you, Judith? Deary me. Without you guys watching, I wouldn't be doing it. I say it every week. Thank you for watching. It's an interesting thing happening on YouTube at the moment. For the very first time in years and years and years, my subscription on YouTube is going down. Now, I don't know a fair whack. I'm not sure why that's the case, because I'm doing nice things and putting things on there. Something's gone askew, but that doesn't really matter. I don't know what all those figures mean. It's more important that people look at my website, fasttrackpiano.com, and have a look on there, and hopefully I can help you with all the stuff I've got on there. Now, today, the song out of the song shop is, here we go. See if you can work this out. It's got a big chord. That's all I'm going to play. I'll do it again. We'll see if anybody can work it out. Oh, I'll play it. Here at the end, isn't it? Doing that little slidey twos there. Yeah, interesting. And then at the end, that's a blues note. So this piece, Hard Day's Night, yes, is in the key this version is in the key of C. But musicians break the rules all the time. And the Beatles, of course, were very good at breaking rules. Just have a listen to I Am the Walrus for a start. Okay, now A Hard Day's Night starts off with a weird chord. And that's not it. That's what I've got written here. But in fact, I've got a book that's that thick, and there's a whole chapter on this chord. And no one really knows what it is. But they suspect it's an F9, this one, with, I think it's C and G in the, or G in the bass. Let's see. I don't know if I can play it. Because it's a combination of the piano and guitars. And no one really knows exactly what it is. Anyway, I've approximated it by making it this chord here. Interesting. That's a G7 suspended 4. Here's a G. Here's a G suspended 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peter Allen. When my baby. So I put an F in there as well, so that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting chord. I'll just go through this. Now that is interesting. They've got an F chord, but a G in the melody. Yeah, you got an F chord with a G in the melody. So, there it is. So it adds a little bit of tension. We've spoken about this a million times. It's the tension and release that makes songs interesting. Whether they do it, whether the Beatles knew what they were doing or not, I don't know. But they probably just played a few chords and thought, that sounds like a good one. Let's use that. And in bar 5, there is another weird one. You got a B flat chord. B flat chord's not in C major. You got C, but B flat. But it's there, and there's in the melody. Yeah. Okay, so there's Hard Day's Night. So I'll give you a 50% discount for anything in the song shop. The code word is hard. Hard. Okay. Hard. Hard. And what about right at the end here? Trisha's ringing the bell. Hope she's okay. I'll be back in a sec. Darling, I'm doing the show. That's okay. I've just told them that you rang the bell. Well, do I keep doing the show? Trish forgot I was doing the show this morning. She's okay. Now, what was I doing? Right at the very end here, in bar 33. Hear that? That E flat, that's a blues note. This is in Hard Day's Night. And the last chord. Okay, now I want to tell you about something, but I better just have a look and see if anybody said hello. Oh, Judith. Thank you, Judith. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. In Texas. Stephen. Yes, Hard Day's Night, right. Have you heard a slow version of this? I've forgotten the girl's name now. She was on, hang on, I've nearly got it. She was on The Laugh-In. This is a long time ago. She married the Russell somebody. Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn's got a great version of Hard Day's Night. Check it out. It's a really slow version. Now, what am I doing? I'm over here doing something, and I can't remember what I do. Oh, yes. I wanted to show you something. Folks, I've been doing this since 1979, helping people out along the line with their music, and we've tried different approaches. In the 70s and 80s I taught schools. I had 40 kids in a class and they broke all the rules. Then so did I, probably. But it was beautiful. And then I got out to do something new, to try my hand at writing songs and see if I could connect with people like you. And I wrote a musical about 15 years ago. It's been performed all around the world, so that's pretty nice. I haven't promoted for ages, so I'll try it next year. But this year is the year of fast track piano. And so in a couple of days' time, I'm trying this new experiment where I'm teaching people live. You know, a bit like what we're doing now, but I'm mucking around all the time now. But in the classroom, I'm teaching properly for a whole hour. And we're learning this song. Oh yeah, On the Chain Gang. Nina Simone made it famous, but it was written by Nat Adderley. Great little jazz tune. I've got a whole collection of these little jazz tunes to teach people that haven't, you know, they're simple versions. Simple versions. Don't be put off by it. And it's so much more fun doing this when I know people are watching and we're all learning together. And I'm giving people the opportunity of doing this at a lot cheaper price by being involved. It gets me going. Otherwise, I just sit here and record all these things and pretend somebody's watching and put them on the internet, and hopefully somebody will pay for them and all that. It's not as much fun as doing it in front of people right now, and they can ask me questions. Hello, Artman, how are you? Hey? It's all about connection in the end, isn't it, really? G'day, Philip. Jeffrey, Two Finger Jeffrey. G'day. Thanks for watching. It looks like a nice day out there, and I'm going to go and play golf. I hit a couple of good shots last week, which gave me confidence. Now, this chord that I forgot about 15 minutes ago, can I do it? That's it. Now, I'm no smarter than you lot. I work hard at it. And I know you do practice too. But I practice a lot. I've practiced that piece a lot, and it's still a challenge. Yeah. And playing it in front of people makes me a little bit more nervous. So chances are I'm going to forget things. So then I know whether... thanks, Artman. Thank you for... I'm glad you do enjoy it. My little live things here. 167 of them. And as I say, every week I wonder at 5:30 in the morning when that alarm goes off, what am I doing? And I'm doing it for you. If you weren't here, I wouldn't do it. So the password, I'll go back to the other thing. Yeah, classroom. Go to the classroom. I've got the link on there. You can have a look at it. I want to make this a real success. You know? I want to make this classroom thing a real success. Like, I can see the thing of the internet is connection of people. Yeah, good. But we're not really connected, are we? We sort of you know that someone else is on there and you can text something, but it's a bit different actually smelling them, which is never going to be the case anyway. Jeez, I'm wondering if they'll ever get that happening. Why would you want to do it? Sorry about that. Yeah, so sight and sound. You can see me, you can hear me, I can't see you, and I can't hear you. All I can see is a little bit of a text there, and I go with the flow. That's the only feedback I get, really, you know. But so when I do these videos, this classroom thing, I'd really want to get this going. I think it'd be terrific, you know. Whole bunch of us learning for an hour. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm going to play you a little piece of music that I've been working on. My wife, Trish, says every time I play it, it reminds her of another tune. She hasn't quite told me what the tune is, but she's told me what movie it's from. Now, maybe you can tell me what's going on here. That's the alto sax part. We don't need that. That's in a different key. Here it is here. You know, see, I got my music. Yeah. It's called Astrid. We made this up. I said to the trumpet player, I think I told you before, he went to New Zealand for a holiday and met this young lady. And I said, oh, okay, let's write a song about it. And I said, play me a few notes. And he played these notes on the trumpet. I wonder if I can do it. Uh-oh, look out. Trumpet. Cold in the morning by an amateur. No. There they are. Sounds like a cow. Sorry about that. I can get better. Hang on. You hear that? The fourth time through and I'm getting better already. It's called practice. This is a very difficult instrument to play, and when you don't play it well, everybody knows about it, right? Yeah? So give trumpet players a break. They work hard. It's all in the lips here. It's a very physical instrument. We play piano. And when we make a mistake on the piano, it doesn't sound quite as bad, does it? Yeah, not quite as bad. Okay, so he played that on the trumpet. Apologies for my trumpet playing. And we made up a tune. That's the basic tune. Now, I don't know if anybody... what's that, Chris? The things I like about your videos is the fact that I can now play with both hands. Oh, that's fantastic. Good. If you can just play chords in the left hand and the tune in the right, I'll play a really simple version of this Astrid thing for you. It's an A minor chord, but it's in the road. So you go... Then it goes down to an F. Does it remind you of anything? Maybe that bit. You like that? A G in the bass with a C in the right hand. Tension and release. And this bit at the end. Trumpet and saxophone blow over the top of that. It sounds fantastic. Yeah, come down to the gig. We're playing this Friday night. We're going to do this song. So has anybody guessed what it sounds like? Sounds like a million things, doesn't it? Anyway, that's called Astrid. We've got 3 minutes left. I haven't taught you anything. Beautiful out there. Look, I'll turn this around so you can have a look. Yeah. How's that? Oh. See, I almost forgot you were still there. Yeah, I'm so lucky to live where I am. It's wonderful. And to play music. It's magic, isn't it, really? Should I teach you something? Don't forget about that classroom. Go to the website and go to the classroom page. I really want to make this a success. I know it's difficult to pick a song that everybody wants to learn. In fact, it's impossible. It's impossible. But they're cute little jazzy tunes and you will learn a lot. So think about it. Or maybe you know someone who might want to do it. Just send them the link. I don't know what I'd do without the piano. And then we go into this bit. You know why it sounds different? Because it's gone to the major key instead of the minor key. Now we've got a band called Kiss here in Australia at the moment. It's one of they're still alive, and their biggest hit goes. I actually played that in the middle of the jazz the other night. We were playing, I don't know, I think it was Mad World by Tears for Fears. And in the middle of that, we go into A minor, and I have a piano solo. I think I played here. Did you hear it? That's where I stuck it in there. And then it goes back to... Still waking up. Yeah, that's our last song that we play. Now I got to finish up, folks. So please consider looking at the classroom. I'm doing it this week. Love to make it a big success, as I say. You have a lovely week. So things. Yeah. And don't forget the code word is Hard Day's Night. Oh, by the way, the classroom thing. The early bird ticket on there has run out. But for my Sunday show, friends, it's still relevant, okay? It's still relevant for the next, I don't know, 24 hours. How's that? Get on the Classroom and check it out. It'd be lovely to have you along. Oh, wow. A kookaburra just flew really low over the roof next door. It was beautiful. Isn't nature fantastic? You have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week for 168. Take care, folks. Whoa, don't kick the trumpet, Daz. So, there we go. 50% discount for... We're doing that. Classroom, live classroom. So much more fun. It's so much more fun learning together. Yes, indeed. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. Ah, g'day, Dion. Hello. Where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Da, 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 da. No, that's Judah's song. Rightio, I'm off to golf. Thanks, folks. Have a good one.